Good morning, sir. This is Bhavana. I am from Computer Science and Engineering Department. Today I am here to give a presentation on my CA2 assignment, and my topic is static and default methods in interface. Default and static methods in interfaces. This presentation explores default and static methods in interfaces. These features revolutionize interface design. They enhance flexibility and functionality in modern programming. The definition of default method in interface is a default method is a method with a body inside an interface. It allows interface to evolve without breaking existing classes that implement them. And key points are implementing classes do not have to override default method. If a class needs default behavior, it can override the default method, useful for adding new functionality to existing interface without breaking old implementations. And the definition of static method in interface is a static method in an interface belongs to the interface itself, not the implementing classes. And key points are you can call it directly using the interface name. Implementing classes cannot override static method, useful for preventing helper methods or utility functions related to the interface. And Java interface before Java 8. Traditional role of interface is interface primarily defined contracts. The specified method signature implementations were left to implementing classes. Defining method signature without implementation ensure classes adhere to specific behaviors. And limitations of interface is traditional interface lacked flexibility, adding new methods broke implementations. Inability to add new methods without breaking existing implementations. Code duplication in implementing classes for common utilities. Introduction to default methods. The motivation of default method to evaluate interfaces gracefully. They add method without forcing updates, and syntax is default return type, method name, method body, keyword, provide implementation. Overriding. Class override default method for custom. Flexibility is key to adapting interfaces. Deep dive into static methods. The purpose of static method is to serve as utility function. Then can encapsulate a helper method, and syntax is static return type, method name, method body defines static method. Calling interface name followed by method name. Call static method include factory methods. Benefits of default and static methods. Code reusability, interface evaluation, enhanced design and flexibility. These are of core benefits of default and static methods. Code reusability. Default method provide common implementations. This reduce code duplication. Interface evaluation add functionality without breaking code and maintain backward compatibility. Enhanced design follows static method encapsulate utility function, improve interface design. Flexibility override default methods or use default implementation adapted to specific needs. Real world example. Here we give two examples, collection API and functional interfaces. Collection API, for example, for each and of. For each default method enables enhanced loops. Of method, static method create immutable lists easily. Functional interfaces predicate interface users and or negate method. Combine and manipulate predicate. Potential issue and best practices are these are of three types: diamond problem, interface pollution, and documentation. Diamond problem occur in languages that support multiple inheritance like Java interface or C++ classes. It happens when a class inherits from two classes that both inherit from a common and define the same method. Interface pollution. Interface pollution happens when an interface becomes overloaded with too many responsibilities trying to handle unrelated tasks in one place. And documentation. Documentation refers to the practice of writing clear, informative explanation about how code works, including its purpose, behavior, and usage. It helps other developers understanding the code quickly. Documentation includes like class and method description, input output explanation, error handling notes, and modification in history. And conclusion. Three key benefits: enhance flexibility and code reuse, critical elements carefully designed in essential, infinite new possibilities unlocked in modern development. And thank you.